All right, so this is the third attempt for Creed Talk, episode 9. Every single time I did not record, so unfortunate. But we're going into Ecclesiastes 5:19, and that says, "Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God." Right? Whatever, situation that we are in our life, we can always change it. Okay? Yes, my deck of cards may be better than yours. Yes, 100%. Right? I'm born into a nice, home. I'm born into a good family that cares for me and loves me. They put food on my plate. They put a house over my head. And there's many people that may be watching this that don't even have some of those essential things to live a life, right? Just to live, bro. Some people are struggling to eat. I understand that. But whatever situation you are in, you can always get yourself out of, no matter what. Because you have God. If you put your faith in God, anything is possible. Literally anything is possible. And that's what I realized a few months into my trading journey, is that I can't do this alone. My foundation for trading is God. That is the reason why I have not quit. What is it, like 15, 16 months later? That is exactly why I haven't quit. No, it's coming up like 18 months. Okay? That is why I have not quit, is because of my faith in Him and knowing that He makes anything possible, right? He gives me free will to decide, okay, I'm gonna wake up for 4:30 every single day and put 8 to 10 hours of work every single day for the next 500 days. I gotta lock in. I had that free choice. I had that free will God has given me. Okay? And with the knowledge that I have, I know that no matter how much I do, right, no matter how much work I put in, if it's without God, it does not matter. Okay? It really does not matter. Because what is work if it's without God? Right? What is the point of making all this money if it's without God? Right? You got to understand that. Okay? These people that don't have God, that don't have Jesus Christ in their lives, and they're trading, they're dropshipping, and they're making all this money, they always are going to miss something. They're always going to be not unfulfilled, but they're always going to be just a space in their heart where they can't seem to fill. Right? And trusting in God and His purpose in you and I, and just believing, man, that if I wake up every single day early, I get to work. I'll put in the work I need to, more than necessary, more than I need to, more than what is expected of me. Sooner or later, God will bless me with the fruits of my labor. God will eventually let me start hitting 10K a month consistently, and then 20, and then 30, and then 50, then 100, and then, on and on and on. Right? Because I'm doing it with Him. And I know that no matter how hard things get, I always have Him by my side. And even though, I was in such a terrible position, not physically, right, but mentally, the worst position I've ever been in just a few months ago, the worst position I've ever been in my life, okay? And I was more cooked than before I even started trading. I was questioning my entire life. I was questioning God. And the only thing that got me out of that pushed me past that, was God, was faith. I believe in you, God. I believe in you, God. I believe in you, God. Sooner or later, this is all going to work out. And right now, finally starting to figure some things out. Slowly but surely, I'm digging myself out of that hole purely because I put in the work and I believe in God, right? That's it. And I know that sooner or later, God, again, is going to bless me with what I need in my life, what I seek in my life to also continue to help me improve others and help others as well. Okay, it's not just all about me, right? It's about the other children of God, right? And helping them out and improve their lives and change their lives. Right? Because again, we are all dealt a deck of cards, but it's your choice to decide if you are going to take opportunity or not. Okay? Because you got to look around, bro. You may be blind, right? You may be blind to opportunity. And that's when you need to learn to get off all of these distractions. That's what I did for the first 6 months. I deleted TikTok, I deleted Instagram, all these different things. And I stopped scrolling. I stopped, watching YouTube all day and frying my brain. I focused, and it cleared my brain. I could listen, I could see the opportunity in front of me. Because people can't see that. People are going to trash talk you and all this because they're so blinded. They can't see anything. They can't see what's truly possible in this life if you put your head down, you work, and you believe in Jesus Christ. So I appreciate y'all boys for watching up today, for listening. And if y'all want to join the Discord, that'll be down in the description. It was low-key a tough recording session, but finally, after the third attempt, we have got the video down. So appreciate y'all boys for being here, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one.